Okay, I think we can start the stream now again. Hello, and welcome to day 2 of Nova 4. I'm gonna stop the music actually, because this is distracting me already. Hi, welcome back, everybody. We are continuing right where we left off with Nova 4. Yesterday we got to map 7 of the entire megawad, so let me just go ahead and actually start the video game up real quick. There we go. It has started up again. There we go. Now, I think I fixed up a lot of the stuff that we had messed up yesterday. I don't want to play any of the demos just yet because of spoilers. I think I ended up fixing up most, if not all, of the stuff. So, for example, now you can type freely with as many caps as you want in the chat without Nightbot getting on your case about it. But speaking of scuff, I found out yesterday, well, I found out 10 minutes ago that I was actually running this with the wrong iWad yesterday. So I went to change my settings, or my save file, and I just want to show you guys. The map does not normally look like this, but because I started with the wrong iWad, the save file just kind of looks like this now. Luckily, it's not the entire WAD, it's just because I had this loaded up that this was... Why is this... Anyways, so yeah, I found out I was actually running this on the Plutonia WAD yesterday when it actually should be run on the Doom 2 iWad. So all the textures and stuff are messed up. But when we go to switch over to the next level, as you guys can see, as you guys will see, it will look just as fine. So I just want to show you, I just found out a little bit amusing. Anyways, we are up to map 07, the Gilded Chimera by Stochastic, I believe the name was. It has 647 enemies, 5 secrets to find, and 13 items to collect. Today is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. I'm going to be going for like a couple hours, so I'm going to try to find the secret exit. I'll try to make it through, well, I'm making it through this map and map 8, and then depending on how much time I have left, I'll try to go through 31, and then we'll save 32 for the next stream, which I have not decided yet if it's going to be tomorrow or not, depending. So this looks really great already. So, in case you knew, this megawad is made by a ton of new creators, and has been heavily polished by other members of the community project, so you can't really tell that these are new, but this looks really amazing. So look at that. So far, every single one of these maps have had this really cool, like, set piece vista thing in, like, the background. Can we go there? Okay, there's a switch over here, but I don't want to press that yet. Just want to explore real quick. Let's see. Can I get back up? Yeah, I can. Very atmospheric, music track as well. So it looks like the only way that we can progress is through that little switch right there. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and press that switch. There is an armor up there. Look how big this map is. Oh my goodness. Oh wait. No, this one is... okay. Let's see what happens when we press this switch right here. Everything lowered, and I can collect that armor. And there's pink keys, okay. Okay. Where did you guys come from? Okay, so clearly not here. What did hitting that switch press? Or what did me pressing that switch do, I mean? I'll go with this. Do I grab the Berserk? Guess I want to, right? No harm in taking it. Hold on, am I running this under the right? I am, okay. Want to make sure I was running under the right comp level because I did change it, the iWad. Something should be here. Let's see what changed. Nothing here. Is there an area back here that I'm supposed to get to? See, that's accessible. Back around here. Oh, okay. I just had to look and pay attention. Okay. I am already off to a strong start. I gotta find a way to get the Nightbot to not allow. Why will you not waking up? Oh, because I set. My goodness, there's always gonna be scuff in these streams. Anyway, as I was saying, I really gotta get the Nightbot to filter out all these like chatbots, all these other chatbots from the stream. There we go. Anyway, we are progressing. Whoop. Hey, there's something back here. Oh, there is. Why do I want to come up here again? Is this progression? I think it... Oh, that was just a way to a secret. Okay. That's kind of cool. Let's see. I think I can just fall on the other side of this, right? Nope, that just brings me back here, but there are rockets, so I will gladly take those. And there's nothing else back here. Okay. So... I'm up here now. So many nooks and crannies up in here. Okay. But now we're back up here. Okay. That tower is like looming in the distance. Ooh. So I go this way, I guess, and I guess that just loops back around. Oh, I can't enjoy it too much. Okay. Can't enjoy it too much, unfortunately, because of the enemies, but this looks really sick so far. I'm gonna keep saying this throughout the entire WoD, because there's so many amazing set pieces and visuals throughout this entire WoD. And I just want to show that I enjoy all of it. Let's see. There's this main area, platforming? Is imping to be had. Let's see. Can I make this? Okay. I was gonna say that wasn't too difficult, but I spoke too soon. Let's try that again. And there we go. Go away. There we go. Okay. Wasn't too bad of an ambush. Let's see if it gets worse after I said something. Okay, no, that switch just lowered that, so there's something out here. Oh, there's cacodemons. Let's see. So it's not too terribly bad so far. Hold on a second. Is this the same floor as the... Oh, that's a little inconsistent. Oh, no, it's not inconsistent. I was just saying on the edge. Never mind. Yellow liquid hurts all across the board. Good to know. Okay, if anybody wants to try it, never mind. Let's see. Okay. I shouldn't rush into combat like this just because what happened the last time I tried to do that. Handgun you guys. And you as well. Let's see. That's a switch, but you need a red key, don't you? Yep. Need a red skull. Oh, okay. No, 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 no. Ow! Wow, that was max damage, wasn't it? When was the last time I saved? Okay. So I gotta go up and do all that again. Pretty sure that was a max for damage roll. Felt like one. You are aggressive. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. And nope. Ow. Why am I playing so sloppy right now? Ow. Okay. I didn't walk on these guys last time. I guess it would be like the safer way to traverse back onto here. That switch lowered these bars. Wait, what switch? I didn't press the switch. My goodness, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just forgot to hit that switch, and now we can go back once more and go down the path. Did both those bars lower? Yeah, both of them lowered. Okay. Luckily, it wasn't too far back, but I'm trying not to save too much between these fights. Just because, I mean, nothing's really stopping me from saving as many times as I want. I just don't want to that much. Ow. That was how I got taken out last time. So, Revenants need to be taken care of first. Or anything else, because they are dangerous. Now end me super quick. I didn't hear it explode behind me, so I thought I was gonna take a rocket to the... There's an Archvile. Where's the Archvile? Where's the Archvile? It's somewhere around here. Well, this has just been made a little bit more interesting. Let's see. There we go. Yeah, that needs a red skull. And that needs nothing, so I just need to keep going on this way. I really do enjoy how this is built. The colors and everything just go along really well. There's the Archvile. Get down here. There we go. Armor, an imp noticed me. What's up here? It's like progression no matter which way I go. Let's see. It looks like I have to go down that other way because there are bars here. Okay. Cool. Good to know. Let's see. This way. Another Archvile, yay. There we go. Let's see what's up here real quick. More bars! Okay, so there's yellow bars and there's red bars. That is very good to know. Oh wait, no, this is just back the way I came, isn't it? No, I think I just did a full loop around. I just did a full loop around, did I not? Let's see, so this is the yellow section, which has the yellow bars blocking me and a bunch of rockets. That might be a little bit of a fight. Just up ahead, bars up here. There's a switch somewhere that I'm not realizing or really noticing. Let's see. Went up that way. Bloodfall. Did I miss anything here? No. No, I did not. But I have a feeling that this whole thing's gonna come down and there's gonna be like 1,000,000,001 enemies ready to kill me from behind. So let's see. Cross off 4 of these. I went through here. Ow. Where do I go? These maps look great, but it's just my weakness is gigantic large maps and having to remember where to go or what I've already seen and what I haven't seen yet. Which is less against the map itself and more against me. So I haven't been in this room. I think maybe I should step in here. Yep, that looks about right. Alright. Wasn't too bad in ambush. But actually I'm about to eat my words, aren't I? Yeah, okay. I need health, I need health, I need health, I need health. I need health, I need cover, I need everything. I need to calm down. Okay. And that was kind of dumb of me. Okay, well at least I know where to go now. Whoa. All the way far back here? And save? Yeah, I gotta get into the habit of saving more, because now it's starting to be a little bit detrimental to me. But at least I know now where to go. And how to get there. Let's see. Back. This isn't even that bad. I'm just not playing my best right now for whatever reason. Let's see. And a lot more sloppy than I usually do. So it's not the map, it's me. Okay. Who is... Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. There we go. Okay, and there's the archvile up here. Okay. And then I just ran up here, and then there was that red ambush. Okay. That's not that bad. I just need to see where I'm going and all that, but once you learn the layout, it's not too bad. Okay, Archvile didn't even attack me at all once. I'll take that. No complaints whatsoever. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save here as well. There we go. Let's see. Nope, that's just back the way I came. Going to take a quick drink break. Okay. Oh, pause. Hitting pause pauses the music. That's interesting. And we continue. I didn't even realize that pressing pause actually paused the music. I already just hit escape and that's just how I paused. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything else I can grab before I go on to that part, that section. I just died too. Oh, imp. Hi, where'd you come from? Imps, plural. Did I forget to kill you guys this time around? My bad. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so when I press this switch, there's gonna be enemy behind me. There we go. Okay, that was dumb. Let me try that again. I handled that a lot better the first time around. Health, health, and run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. So it's safe. Oh my god, Revenant. Okay. Okay. Nope, that didn't hit, that didn't hit, that didn't hit. Okay, let's see. Okay, I feel like I'm way too open. Alright. And go back out. Whoa. Okay. It's also a little difficult for me to tell where I'm going because I'm not playing with full screen. Don't know how to fix that, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, no. That wasn't even the Archvile that woke up. That part wasn't too bad. Save real quick. Let's see. Go this way. Rid of you. Let's see up here. Okay. That just leads back up here. Okay, so that's where those bars come from. So that means there's something here that I should be getting before running back into that main part of the level, isn't there? That, and then there's this area. Surely there's something, right? Oh, down here. Okay. Come on. Dodging rockets and all that. Come on now. Yeah, let's see. Whoa, where'd that come from? So clearly that is our goal to get to. Okay, go away. Okay. At least he's being very sporadic with his encounters. 3 backpacks. Okay, that's interesting. This is how I get back up. So was there anything other than the 3 backpacks down here? Anything to press, or was that it? I have a feeling that was it. So let's see. Okay, I don't think I've been... Oh, yeah, I just came from here. I don't think I've been... Okay, I've been... There's like a revenant trying to attack me from up there somewhere. Yeah, no, so I probably gotta get back up. Okay. Oh, cells. I'll gladly take those. Oh, thank you, Elastic Collision. I love when you do that. Okay, I don't need shells. I guess I go back? Nothing more I can see here. Alright, press this. Yep. Just grab these rockets real quick before continuing on. Oh, I can go down here too. Okay, and that leads back to here. Isn't that big yellow thing at the center that I saw? Oh, there's more enemies here, but oh, yep, there's where I heard you. I thought you were on the ground. There's like that big yellow cluster I said was going to lower. And I have a feeling that it lowered that. No, it didn't. But it will be, because it looks like that is where the red skull is. So let's see. Yeah, no, nothing has lowered yet, but it will soon. Okay. I'm with it so far. I just came from here. I don't think I'm done with this part of the map. Where can I go? Where can I go? Where can I go? This I came from. I like the MIDI, though. I can take a moment to listen to that while I'm looking for the next spot. Let's see. There has to be something in that last room that I was just in. Oh. Here we go. We found the progression once again. It's up through here. What? Okay, I was not paying attention. Okay, sorry, I had a message pop up on my phone for a second. Now I once again know where to go. So, let's see. Wasn't here, it was back through here some ways, right? No, not yet. I didn't come here yet, but there's something that I pressed that made it so that I can come through here. So let me see. Where did I go? I dropped down, and then I went forward. Yep, okay. And I hit the switch, that lowered, and then these guys showed up. Okay. We found it. We got there. We got there. Let's see now. So then I go back into this other area here. I'm going to save. There we go. There we go. Well, you'll come back around later. Okay. Revenants and Hell Knights. Ow, 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 and ow. I was not paying attention. I thought you were past me, so let's try that again. Let's see. Nope. Go. Ow. Ow. Again. Something hit me from behind. One of the rockets hit me from behind. Ow. Let's see. This way. Wow, what an ambush. Indeed. Hi, also, hi. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing alright today. Yeah. That wasn't really too difficult. I'm just not focusing as much as I should be. Which is very unfortunate. Your message is being checked by mods and not being sent. Okay, I better not be banned from this cipher talent. I didn't even know that you were, here. Okay, welcome to the stream. I didn't see anything on my end. I hope that wasn't from Nightbot. If Nightbot's giving you trouble again, then I'm just gonna have to completely remove it. From the stream. But if you do see any spam chatbots, just honestly leave them be. They're just doing it just to get a rise out of you. What? Okay. Okay. Back this way. And just rocket everything. Okay. Something else lowered and that like caught me off guard and then all this started happening. But not too bad. I have enough rockets to handle everything, I think. I like how they just surprise me like that. Honestly, it keeps me on my toes. Anyways. Yeah, okay. There's still some more enemies that didn't make it in. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Watch where I'm walking. I am starting to run pretty low on shells, unfortunately. So, and rockets as well. So hopefully there's plenty more to come by soon. I mean, I do have cells as well, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I can't say to chat. Gotta go do stuff. You might want to disable automod. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I didn't even know I had the automat on. Oh, trial! Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn that off. And then if things ever get crazy in the future, then we'll go from there. Did I say you could revive that Keiko demon? No. No, thank you. Let's see, so. Yeah, I'm gonna look into the auto stream and all that, but, the auto mod and all that, so I'm sorry that's giving you trouble. I didn't know that it was a thing they could do. Okay. Whoa, no. Okay, fair enough. I was reckless. That was reckless. I'm being reckless. Pay attention. Okay. Ow. And you're coming in here. That's not good. That is not good. That was terrible. Let me, did not save past that point. Okay. So we do that whole thing again. Okay. Alright. At least I know the strat this time, so. Okay. A Plutonia Revenants in an Archvile. Yeah, that's the best way to describe that. "100% the best way to describe that whole sequence. Let's see. I think there are Cacodemons here. Oh, nope, the rest of the imps are here. That's not what I meant. I meant to grab the rocket launcher. There's a lot of other stuff that I want to figure out how to get working as well. Like, I want to be able to stream the game in full screen and not in, like, a window. Because that's also not really helping how I'm playing much. I'm so used to playing it on full screen. So having, like, a smaller surface area is really messing me up. Okay, out of rockets. I feel like I was a little more wasteful with them this time around. Unfortunately. Where you at? Okay. And there was an archvile back here. There were 2 archviles back here. Right. I remember now. Okay. Oh, I thought I was behind the corner. I wasn't paying attention to that. 1. And that's 2. Okay. Save real quick. Let me grab the rockets real quick and then save real quick. And then I have pretty good health for the next fight. Let's see. Is there anything else here that I grabbed the first time that I didn't grab this time? I don't think so. The cells, yes. Other than that. So I'm going to leave that archvile. Not the archvile. I'm going to leave this Mancubus alive for a little bit. Could probably help me with infighting. Ditto that one. Go here. Run behind this corner. And then run back. That took a lot of health out of me. Okay. Run back. Okay, our trial is now locked onto me. Time being. Nope. There we go. Just caught me a little off guard is all. And that's right, I did leave that other Mancubus alive. The other Mancubus didn't even get to do anything. You're just chilling there in the corner. I think I can press the switch without that Mancubus being a problem. That lowered something on that end. Okay. Nice. Thank you. Okay. With that, so that lowered the bars down here, which means there's something else over here that I need to come back to. Let's see. Clearly it wasn't down here yet, because all of this is still up and active. So let's see. Let's play the game of figuring out where to go next. Before that, let me see if I missed anything up here. Were there any bars or the sort? There were, actually. I think I remember there were bars somewhere around here. Or at least on one end of the map. Which I think was around here. Unless I'm misremembering. No. Oh, wait, yep. There we go. And that lowers the honeycomb. I don't know if that's actually called that, but it is now called that in my book. Okay. That lowered. Oh, okay. Okay. That made that whole thing damaging. I don't think I like the setup for this, actually. I do not like the setup for this at all, actually. That's a huge area of denial. Ow. How'd I survive? I don't know. Is this way blocked? It's not. What's stopping me from not fighting? I'll just lead you guys up here. What are you guys gonna do? Teleport in behind? I may not, because I've had a very bad habit of jinxing myself so far. So I'm not gonna finish that sentence out loud, because that's very well what they're gonna do. And that's very well what they're doing now. Okay, other than being cornered, what's the worst that can happen? Oh. I guess hitting myself with a rocket is pretty bad, too. Probably want to avoid that. Something else teleported here. I do have cells. Was that all that teleported in? Bunch of cells and that was it? Yeah, the only way I'm gonna go for all those... Ooh, speaking of rockets. I should be okay then. Only way that I'm gonna go for all of those rockets and all that is if the floor turns into the not painful floor. Otherwise, you guys can just stay right there. There's a cyber demon. Okay. Alright, everyone, up the corridor, up the corridor. Okay. Yeah, I can just, like, isolate you guys and take you one-on-one, honestly. It's not really that bad. I have got to stop talking. Every single time I say something. Like, I lower my guard enough, and then stuff like that happens. Ow! Case in point! I don't learn my lesson. Oh, that's a cyber demon right there. Okay. And this opened up, but I can't go there yet, because there's a fight here to be had. Now I can... See if I can get these guys. Nope, never mind. I can just be hit by Stray. Okay, well, I know there's a rad suit somewhere. So we fight again. Let's see. Where was that rad suit? It was somewhere around here. Unless it didn't open up yet. Good attempt on that one, though. It was. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Stop playing with the Revenant Fireballs, me. They are not to play with. They will kill you, and they will hurt you, and they will do very mean, bad things to you. Speaking of Revenants, this is a lot of Revenants. I wonder if I can, like, lead enough of them to kill the Cyber Demon so that I don't have to do it. But I would need all the Revenants Fireballs in that corridor. Okay. So Cyber Demon can come up here. So can the Pinkies, apparently. Okay. The Cyber Demon's just gonna chill up here. Ow. Can it fully come up here, or... Hey, if you want to take care of those Revenants for me, Cyber, I have no problem with that whatsoever. You can just stay there, and I'll stay here. Everyone will be happy. All will be right in the world. Ow. Wyatt, Cyber Deep. No, I said you can stay in that hallway. Okay. Well, I did hit the... Okay, I just have to pay attention. That is going to be the running thing of today. Instead of trying to get the Revenants to fight the Cyber Demon, I just have to not be a coward and fight the Cyber Demon myself. But now that I know that the Cyber Demon can come up here, that should make things a bit more easier. Then the Revenants are just gonna come up, try to attack me, hit the Cyber, and the rest will be history. I could also just lead all the Revenants into this room and fight every single Revenant here. That's... I love the bouncy collisions. Okay. Cyber Demon! You cannot come up here. After all. Because that's probably too steep for you, isn't it? Go to this real quick. Okay. Yeah, that Cyber Demon. Can that Cyber Demon even attack me if I'm up here? Not really, no, okay. I can just fight you from up here. I just found a cheese for the fight. I think I just found a cheese for the fight. There we go. The only thing I have to worry about is just the Kakma Demon. Oh, I guess the Revenant too can. Never mind, the Cyber Demon can indeed attack me. And the Revenants can get past the Cyber Demon. Okay, but even still, like that... The Cyber Demon itself is... stuck? So this fight is pretty much over, right? Let me shake these off real quick. Let's see. I am kind of low on health. Where'd the Cyber Demon go? You over here now? Cyber Demon! Where you at? How'd you end up over there? What? Were you infighting with something? Okay. Yeah, come back over here real quick. We're not done. We're not done yet, Cyber Demon. We've still a score to settle. There we go. That wasn't... I kind of feel bad for cheesing that one, but like... If the Cyber Demon was able to like come up these stairs, or if it like could attack me consistently, that probably would have been a lot more of a dangerous fight. Who's behind me? I thought you were dead. But yeah. GG's on that one, I guess. I guess I can take the... rockets from the center now. Not that I really need them, but... just in case, you know? I want to save again, because that's the official end of the fight. And now we're up here. Wait, well, hold on. What? That sounded scary. Okay, I didn't have blue armor. That sounded like a lot more the first time around. Never hurts to have some rockets. That's true. Unless you're, you know, behind a wall or in front of a lost soul. Then it'll hurt a tiny bit. Okay. Let's see. Boop. Whoa. Okay, that was not tricky at all. Okay. You were supposed to die with 3 rockets. That is how it has always worked. I don't know why you had to take 4. Do not be greedy, monsters. So let's see. I don't know if it's visible on your guys' end, but I am getting a little bit of slowdown on my end. Let me just see real quick. Oh, I don't have the FPS counter. What was it? P... Oh, wait, no, I'm trying to see the counter. Okay, well. There was some lag. There we go. Yep, nope, okay, 50. Being able to slow down on your end? Yeah, I think it is just the map itself. I think it's just because of all the, like... It could be all because of, like, the sectors and stuff, and also, again, because I'm running on windowed mode. Whoa, behind me. Pinky behind me. Okay. So. Yeah, no, that was... Don't know what my plan was there, but that clearly wasn't it. Also, I am low on health. Way go, way go, what? Sure, the pinky from behind me ends up in front of me. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Okay, plan C. Plan C includes not getting Plan C includes not getting hit by that Revenant rocket, so if we can just not do that. There we go. Can you don't, please? Thank you. Somehow that chain gunner did not land a single shot on me. That was kind of crazy. Yep, nope, come on down. Come on down. Since y'all want to be sniping me now, right? Snipe this. Ow. Okay. I would have gone for a punch personally, but okay. You're the monster, not me. What did that do? What up? Let's see. I think there's a way to get up on there. I guess back down we go. Let's see. Let's see. Wasn't really too... Oh, no, this is just back from the beginning, so I can't go that far back. There's probably a little something... Okay. Fireball on the right. Probably something... This probably is the location. Just looked like the other one. Yep, okay. Quiet lift. Why was that a quiet lift? Okay. Ow. Let's see. Oh, hi. Speaking of ow, pain elementals. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that's enough. That's enough lost souls for... Wow, headshots on me entirely. Ow, okay. Try that again, but this time not dying. I hear not dying is a good way to play this game. So I might as well give that a try. Get rid of all the spiders this time. Okay. And there are 2 medikits there should I need it. There are pain elementals here. Can I... They just spawned it. Okay. And that was the dumbest thing I could ever do. We're not going to talk about how I did that. There we go. That's what I had to do. There's something here, isn't there? No? Okay. Alright, let's see. That switch was hit. Ow. Grab you guys, and I think this is where I proceed. Yep. Okay, just keep pushing forward, past the pinkies. And back down, and now we're at a good vantage point where I can attack them. Without them attacking me. There we go. There's one more over there. Chain gun sniping time. Let's go. There we go. Okay. And so we go on. There's a megasphere. I want that megasphere, don't I? Can I grab it? Or can I get close to it without grabbing it? Nothing happens. Okay. Well, nothing happens here, at least. Not quite sure why I need that. But I'll take it. Bar is here, and there's probably nothing here, so I probably do have to go up this way. BFG. Was that there last time? Nope, it was not. Okay, this is new. Well, I guess if there's that time to use it. Alright then. Oh, okay. Well, that was fun while that lasted. Let's see. Luckily, it's not too bad, I don't think. Never mind. Wherever that archvile is. Keep jinxing myself, man. Every time I say, oh, it's not that bad, it ends up being that bad. So I just gotta use the BFG a little more wisely. Apparently. So let's see. And there's more cells back there. Let me see. These real quick. And back down. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Okay, yep, nope, that wasn't... There was no getting out of that one. Got the cells. What are you guys? Then I should be able to use the rocket launcher up here and get all those guys out the way. Okay. Yep. I don't know if these counts as cheeses or just me playing cleverly, but it really does feel like I shouldn't be able to stand back and rocket these guys. I think that's just being clever. Whatever it is helping in great strides. As long as it worked right, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna chalk it up to cleverness, because there's... I think there's like so much you can do, in regards to, like, situations like this where, like, you can't prevent them, you know? So, chalk it up to cleverness. Okay, am I done triggering all the lines here? Yeah? Okay. Let's see. There's an archvile somewhere. I think that was just from when I was on this side. Oh, no, there was just more. Okay. There's more to the fight, and I just woke everyone up when I did this the first time around. But I am running out of rockets. That's a little bit of a concern. I need the Revenants to stop coming up this way, please. Is that rocket gonna hit me? Nope, okay. And I gotta get closer for the auto aim to take effect. Okay. What about on this end? Okay. And there's an archvile. Oh, nope, there we go. There's more than one archvile. Good to know. Okay. 3 archviles? Are you the last vial? In this little encounter here? I hope so. Another megasphere, which I'm definitely... especially gonna want to take now. Die, please. For that, let me save again. There's... an archvile that's awake, and another archvile right there. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that. No, hide. Okay. And stay back. Cells. Okay. Now is that all of you? Yeah? Okay. Let's probably just unlock something back there. Okay. Now I'm here. Okay. There's gonna be another encounter here. I can just sense it. Is this what I... No, that just leads me back here. No, wait, back here. I don't think I've even been here before. No. Is this... No, it's not. It's just a portal. So where is this taking me, exactly? Okay. You got me a little worried. Okay. Big arena. About 100 enemies left. So maybe it won't be too bad. There's a megasphere there. Cells that I just picked up. Rockets. Is that the same megasphere that I saw? Okay. So there's one on that diagonal. Switch. Perhaps the finale fight. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no, there's two megaspheres. So there's one on this end and one on the other end. So whatever this fight is, it's going to require both of those. I have full BFG. I have okay shells and rockets, so I should be good on everything. Just gonna matter how I do this fight. So let's see. Saving for good luck and... Okay, 2 cybers. Okay. Okay, 4 Archies. Need to take the Archviles out first. Ow! I didn't see the flame on that one. Okay, that's one of them down. 2 of them down. Three of them down. And... Ah! Whoa, okay, I'm still alive, I'm still alive. Somehow. Okay. Where's the other mega? Where's the other mega? That's not good. I'm officially out of megas. Already. Let's see. Ow. Cyber Demon. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Need to get rid of you. I just gotta keep moving. Okay. Keep on moving. Keep on moving. Rockets. I got plenty of those. Whether or not that's the smartest option, we'll figure it out in a second. Okay. Scoot back around real quick. Finish off the lost souls. Okay. Get rid of you. Really, the biggest threat here is just the Pain Elementals and the Cyber Demons in tandem. Okay. Let me get rid of this Megabus real quick, and the walls and geometry and everything. Let's see. Ow. That was really dumb of me. Is there any more health anywhere? There's cells. And Vaughn. I have no fear now. Okay. I probably should have some fear. I don't know if I did that too early or not. There we go. Megasphere. Okay. Woo! 6 health before that whole thing. Okay, that was probably not the whole fight. Oh, you ruined my 200. Now I gotta kill you guys. Good work on that thing. I don't know how I survived that, but okay. Okay. Let me just clean up now. And there's probably a phase 2 to the fight, but... Phase 2 to the fight. I don't know if I said that proper. Don't think I did. Is everything else that should be dead, dead? Okay, I believe so. 1 attempt GG's, let's go. They could have easily got me with that 6 health. So, special shout out to RN Jesus for that one. Let's see what this switch does. Okay, more stuff teleported in. Arch Vials. Am I going to regret using that Envol? I'm just might. I know I'm gonna regret standing here. Nope, never mind. Phase 2 is where I start having trouble. Okay, so I need to not stand in one spot. Ow. Okay. Oh, they're spawning from... They're spawning in the middle, too. Okay, that's a problem. Can't have that. No, 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 no. That's a lot of rapid fireballs. Okay, well... Phase 2 being more deadly than Phase 1. That's... fair enough. Ow. Don't know if there are more cells for me to grab. But they would be especially helpful now more than ever. Okay, another Mega. I didn't even know that was there. Oh, this goes down now. What? Oh, no, it always went down. But I can't stay here for too long. Then Archviles are going to start reviving everything. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, yep, you're getting a little out of hand. You're getting very much out of hand. No. Wow, right on the end. Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay, so I need to figure out where the Megaspheres are, because I just found one that I wasn't expecting to find. I hit this switch. Oh, and then I can go down. Okay. So hitting that switch means I can indeed go down. And then, okay. There's a Mega right there, and then followed by another set of stairs. So, okay. Okay. I think I have enough to not die as much as I did now. So let me get back to that switch real quick. Save. Let's take care of you guys first. Come on. Okay. Honestly, if I can just lure the Archviles here, this fight would be pretty much over. I'm overstaying my welcome. Never mind. Got me right through the window. Okay. Hold on. What if I just BFG the Archviles? Like I was trying to do that first. Okay. Now that should help me a little bit. Okay. So I noticed how that whole center part came down, but I don't know what's in the center of it yet. Probably ammo on that. Let's see. Is that all the archviles? I believe it is, and there is a teleportal. But is it the exit, is the question. Or is it going to lead me to yet another arena? Okay, again. Is everything that should be dead, dead? Seems like the answer is yes, so let me go ahead and grab that Megasphere real quick. Okay. Water break real quick as well. So, that was a little deadly, not too bad. What's in here? Other than me going back and forth a few times. This also looks like a nice arena. Okay, wait. So some waterfalls I can go through, others I cannot. Is that because this is what lowers, or is it because... It probably is because it's lowers. So let's see. That's how I get back to here. Actually, that's how I teleported in. This is another arena, clearly. What starts the fight here? There's only like 30-something enemies left, but there's a lot that can be done with 30 enemies. Let's see. There's definitely a lot that can be done with 30 enemies. Let's see, just further up here, I guess. Is this the exit? This looks like it is indeed the exit. Okay, so before I go on to the next map, didn't mean to do that. So this is just the final you may rest spot, and then this is just the arena. Okay. Okay. I guess I could go ahead and leave. But I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious, but you know what? I'll save it for a post-exploration type deal. We'll just find out what happens from there. So, it's GG's on this map. I'm not really worried about getting all the secrets and all that for the time being. I will be for the next map, though, because I heard map 8 is the one that leads to the secret exit. That's what Archaic said yesterday when they were in the stream. So, right, I remember there was this part. So, GG's, I guess. I do want to take one last look at the map. Pretty sizable map, if I do say so myself. Yeah. So, I'm just doing all the secrets, and there's one there, one there. Quite a map, indeed. So, the other 4 secrets I didn't find, there's one outside this arena. One at that part of the map. So I think I'm just gonna utilize that code for the next map when I go to find all the secrets. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that now. When I get to the exits of the map, I'll just do the ID. Wow, that was terrible. I'll just do the ID DST and see if I can figure out like the general direction of the secrets. You know, I'm not trying to play like competitively here, and I think that'll be okay just for a casual run of the game. Of the WAD, I mean. Wow. Very good visuals, great fights. This is probably a pretty cool secret fight. I do want to go into... I want to make sure I have enough time to get to 8 and 31. So, Monastic Archives of the Maternal Order by... Hi, my name is Chair. I believe this is the ending map of episode 1. Before it goes on to map 9. Okay, so this has 500. Wow, that's actually a lot of secrets. So 530 enemies, 315 items, and 15 secrets. Let's go. Let's see. I love the lighting. I really love when they do like sector-based lighting like this. Looks like I can fall over this edge. I can indeed fall over that edge. Good to know. Let's see. It's a little too quiet so far. Little too quiet for my taste so far. Let's see. Teleporter, and it leads me back to here. That's not a parkour spot. Okay, let's see. Make our way inside and outside again. Just letting us explore. Okay. At least it's letting me warm up into the map. Let's see. There's something back here, isn't there? Nope, it's just where the beginning of the building is. Okay. Let's see. Through here? Yep, okay. Okay. Is that Revenant struggling so hard? Okay, that was... I've not seen a Revenant struggle with an imp before, but first time for everything, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see. Up here? No. Something opened up. Let's see. This is very calm and ready. Should be hopefully a very calm map. Oh, there's a switch. Okay. Okay. Not really much of a need to get at the heavy weaponry just yet. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Can you please move, Keiko Demon? Thank you. Alright, so let's see. Bookshelf. Okay, those. Gotta scratch my head real quick, okay. You can go away, and that shotgunner that tried to kill me. Look at the nice comfy little couch. Oh, there's not a couch. Well, nice little couch with a book hanging from it, which is really cool. Love it, love the detail. Okay. Okay, something else lowered again. Okay, there's green armor, but I still have blue armor. Probably not gonna happen for much longer, though. No, I somehow kept it. Okay. Love the detail in it. Me too, honestly. Okay. Rid of you, so you don't cause any ruckus. And I am now out of armor. That didn't last too long. Wow, okay, that was painful. That was well timed. Okay, so let's try that again. I had 90, not 40. Blue armor, that's a big difference. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Okay, so... Oh, that was a different switch. Okay. I still have my blue armor, so I can't grab that green armor just yet. Well, there went that problem. Okay. And there's one up here that I can take care of. Go away, go away. Okay. Let's see. Ow. That was unusually painful. Excuse you. I don't remember shotgun shells hurting that much. Let's see. Ow. Yeah, not even close. Okay. Green armor and hopefully health nearby. Yes, yes. Stimpaks. Okay, I'll take those. Any other health before I hit that switch and bring about my own death and destruction? Yep, Stimpak right there. 36, okay. Well, we're gonna have to make do with that, won't we? I do hear an arch file. Where is that arch file? Oh, behind the wall. Yeah, there it is. Run back, run forward, run back. You come over here, please. Don't. Geometry is like so easy to get caught up on. Let's see. Okay. Okay. That just lowered the bars, probably, didn't it? Back through here. There we go. There we go. Wish I would have grabbed this when I had the blue armor still, but alas. This looks new. This definitely looks new. I would have hit it before. Right? Yep, that tells me this is new. Controls that. That's a secret. There we go. Let's see. I feel like there was something else back there from where I came from. Through here, I guess. Okay. This is fine. This is suddenly not as fine. Away. Let's see what's over here. Nope, okay. Can't go up that way, it seems. Okay. was really close. Don't want to ever do that again. Oh! Archvile. It's just a slow one, so it's not too shabby. Wow, thank you, Archvile. I appreciate that. Anyways. Did a sacrifice heal on that one that Archvile did. His last act before death. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Last act before death. Go right behind me and try to get a surprise ambush. Unfortunately, it was in vain because they both died twice. I don't want to grab that green armor. But it looks like it's in my way, so I'm going to have to grab it. Oh man. Wait, can I inch past it? Oh, no, man. There we go. Is there any health around here? If so, I would so definitely love it. Okay. Never mind. Let's see if I can do that again, but this time without dying. Shall we? Nope, wrong way. Gotta go the other way. Ow. Okay, that was pretty dumb of me. Don't know what my plan was there, but it clearly didn't work. Let's see. Back this ways. So what I had going on the first time seemed to work a lot better than what I'm doing now, so. Okay, draw to this corner. Never mind. I'm rushing into it. That's what's going on. I keep rushing into the fights instead of like properly trying to read them. So there's a shotgunner here. Save. And I grabbed the green armor. Oh well. Didn't want to do that yet, but alas. That's all I had to do. Let me see. See, again, I'm making these fights harder than they have to be because I'm just not, like, properly reading the fights. There's a switch, so which means that wasn't even the fight, that was just a warm-up. Okay. So why did everything just open up? Let's see. So go down here. Away. There we go. Let's see. Very nice looking table. Looks very comfortable. Very cozy too, with like the fireplace behind it. Okay, fine. I'll get back to fighting you guys. I'm trying to enjoy your guys' atmosphere here. Why else would you have chairs for me to get caught up on? Alright, let's see. One? Okay. So I probably gotta go up around here, don't I? Yep. Nope, that is where I was before. Just go this way. Okay. Okay, what is this supposed to be? Oh, it's a kitchen area. Okay, so they were cooking like meat and stuff on there. Okay, and this is where they put it. Okay. And of course they have a sink because they're not barbarians. Even the monsters of hell make sure that their hands and stuff are clean before cooking. They're just not the best with customer service. Anyways. I love, like, all the shading and stuff. Some admirable Doom cute, yeah. And the lighting as well. I always like when mappers do the, when they put the shading with the sector lighting. Very cool, very nice. So there's bars here. And bars up there, meaning there's another switch that I'm supposed to be able to hit. Oh, hey, they made a pizza! They're cooking a pizza. Oh, well, the pizza's gonna be burnt now. Hope you like your pizza extra crispy. Let's see. So, where can I go? I guess through here? Yeah, this looks new. This is new. Alright. While the pizza is burning to the background and will possibly potentially burn this whole place to the ground, let's go ahead and explore the other parts of the map, shall we? Okay. Very cool flag designs as well. Wait. We really interrupting the demon. We must be. I think we actually are. But then again, are we the baddies? We might be, actually. They might be just trying to stop us because, you know, they're hungry. And we're just coming in, barging in, uninvited. Honestly, it's a little bit rude of us. Run it back right there, run it back right there. But, like, also, like, they had time before we came anyways. They had 7 whole maps before we came to eat anyway. So, are we really the bad guys here? Or do they just suck at time management, you know? That is the real question of the day here. Let me focus real quick, get rid of you. Grab you. Oh, that's a nice little cozy little... How did I know that was a secret? That was a cozy little bedroom. Okay. Bad at time management, just like me, for real. Very relatable. I was just bad at health management there, honestly, and space management and all the other kinds of management. Anyways. So there's a spider mastermind that I didn't hear the first time around. Good to know. Ow. If I could, like, not get hit in, like, the silliest way imaginable, that would be so appreciated. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you guys are very clearly fighting. There was not a place for me to run there, so I don't know why I was trying to do it. Okay, Find. And then, yeah, I can go ahead and do this. Okay. He's just getting pelted from all directions there. Archvile? Demons? Archvile demons? Okay, I'm getting cornered. I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. There we go. That's a lot better. That's worse. I thought it was better. It was worse. Oh. I think fell. Hold up a second. Okay. As I was saying... I was not saying. I was just not talking at all, actually, apparently. Ow. 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 Come on now. Wow. Come on. Nope, I'm not leaving the game yet. I'm not leaving the game yet. Come on. Probably will be after this map, though. Just so I have time for 31 the next time. Let's see. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And get rid of you. Okay. So there very clearly was a pain elemental that died. Oh no! The pain elemental is still alive. Now there's a pain elemental that died. Okay. Let's see. This is really cool. Little lamps and everything. I love it. Wah! Ooh, nice little vista. Seems we're at the top of whatever structure we were looking at before. Okay, so I'm just like bumping around for secrets at the same time as I'm wandering through, just to see what I can find. Let's see. So I went through all of that. But I know I wasn't at this area of the map before, so where was I? Rockets, another study, another secret, which sells this time around. Or that could have been just the same secret that I grabbed previously. Can't remember right now off the cuff. Is that? It is not, okay. I have a feeling one of them is like a shoot switch. That's how you unlock the secret. Where to go? 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 This way, I guess. Yep. This looks about right. Let me just save real quick. I have to realize my messages aren't showing. Must have hit the button before. There we go. Yep, I remember now. This is where I was like, I didn't like this and just BFG'd everything in my path, right? Okay. Let's see. There's an arch file right there. Not too bad. If I can land all my shots on the enemies I'm trying to kill, that would be very much appreciated. Okay. What's over here? What's over here? What's over here? Several switches and lowering bars. Armor bonus. Armor bonus. Is this like a confessional booth? I think that's what they were going for. Something like that. I don't know. I've never been to a church before, so I don't know what confession booth looks like, but it does look like one. Kenny is alive. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing well today. Yeah, looks like it. Okay. Anyone who has been to church can probably confirm or deny if that really is it, but if it looks like one, so be it. Anyways. Oh, we found our first locked door of the level. It took like 20 minutes. I thought that was a chain gunner behind me. Anyways, hi Kenny. I hope you're doing well today. There is an ambush here waiting for us. Yep, you're being too generous. There is something going on here. There's a little something going on here, and I don't know if I like it. Let's see. Okay. And there's that spider demon. I heard it. Heard it right in the corner, I did. I'm gonna go ahead and grab everything and then save, and then we give this fight a go, shall we? So those doors, those are probably doors that open these right here. Just save it for this, and then here. Let's see. Yep, I was right. These do open up. Get rid of you. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that was terrible. You haven't played Nova 4 yet. I haven't either. This is a completely blind playthrough. But it also kind of serves as a playtest as well. Oh my goodness. Serves as a playtest as well. My goodness, I can't talk. It serves as a playtest as well as a blind playthrough. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, if I can please kill this archvile. Okay. And kill the chain gunners. Hit the switch. I don't know if that does anything on its own, nor do I know if I should be pressing the switches just yet or not. Okay, nope, okay. I need to focus. So you guys can go away. Hit the third switch. There's 3 switches in total that I have to press. That was terrible. That was... wow, okay. So it looks like we're just dodging BFG projectiles now. Good to know. So let me worry about surviving the site first. Before I go along and try to hit switches that I don't know what'll happen when I do. Back away. Any health? Any health, any health, any health? Yep, okay. There we go. Video game, indeed. Welcome back. Archaic. But you guys are all starting to come around through here now, so let me just grab this. Can I do another loop? That should... I need to commit. I need to commit. I need to commit. Spider Mastermind is on my left. By the sights of it. By the looks of it, I should say. So that's 1. That's 2. And the third one is around here. So now that I hit all those, I don't know what's going to happen. But at least I have enough space now to deal with the enemies right here. I think I can just go up and do that. So I can fight the spider from a distance, but I'm gonna see what I can handle here first before anything else. I think I try to enjoy. I can't read that. I'll read that message in a second. There's a 4th switch. The baby spider. Wow. Okay. I think I'm trying to enjoy playing a Doom custom map. I've been going out hard custom maps. Your brain is absolutely fried. That is very fair and very reasonable. What kind of hard maps have you been trying to play? Because I know when I was like playing around with Cosmogenesis and OQ Clock, I just really affected how I did all my mapping and stuff. So I definitely do get how it can affect people as well. But like, what kind of hard maps have you been trying to play? Can I? There we go. Fractured Worlds. I can't say I'm familiar with that one, but I'm gonna have to take a look into it. These maps are kind of semi-difficult. But I don't know if that's just because I'm playing differently than how I normally do. Take care of that spider. Can I take care of that spider? Seeing how enemies are infighting with it, I'm just gonna leave it be. Map 02, I don't know where... Okay, hold up a second. While you are fighting. I don't know which I put the secret X in this version. The RC1 had a cross bridge and didn't need many keys. But now the non-secret X only needs 2 keys, and secret X is probably harder to get to. Good to know. I'm gonna try to get to the secret exit before ending the stream today. So I'm gonna especially do all my secret hunting here, at least until I get to the secret exit. I think all I'm gonna have time for is this map and the previous. These maps are really starting to get a little lengthy and more difficult. I heard it's harder than... Okay, I can't... I gotta focus on the enemies first before... Okay. Spider Demon is dead. Heard it's harder than late game Sunlust. Hell, even the creator of Sunder made one map for the map set. Okay. Sounds like something I'm definitely gonna have to try it then, because I definitely do like challenging mods. Especially ones like this. I don't know. It's like, it depends how I feel, but I do have an affinity for the challenging maps that make me think about what I'm doing, where I'm going, and all of that. Okay. So that's that fight done. Oh damn, ominous. If you're talking about what Kenny is saying, yes, it does indeed sound ominous. So, did I hit all the other switches out here? I think I did, otherwise this wouldn't be open, right? No, that's not true, because I didn't hit these switches and that switch was available from the get. So, let's see what happens when I hit switch number 4. Nothing obvious. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. 2-shot at a pain elemental with a super shotgun. That feels very rare. You play Sunder 1 to 11. It's aged quite nicely. Okipluck and Hell Revealed, not so much. Yeah, I have not played Hell Revealed, but I have been doing practice runs on Okipluck, and that is such a grind and a half to get through. It's fun once you get into the groove, but it's just getting into the groove of the map itself is the tedious part. So let's see. I'm back here now, but I didn't get any yellow key whatsoever. I'm not even I'm like halfway through the map, it looks like, with about 228 kills ago, if my math is correct. I think there's an option where I can show like the percentage left at any given moment. But let's see. I went up here to see if there was like anything else that I missed, and I completely was not paying attention. So I think I hit every switch. Yep, I missed the very important progression that teleported in, I think. So now I can go ahead and go back and hit that yellow door. And open that yellow door, I mean. And we'll see what lies in wait for us. A teleporter. Very ominous teleporter. Let's see. Wait, let us back to here. I didn't go up here yet. There's a berserk in need of grabbing that I would have definitely grabbed if I was here the first time. So let's see. Okay. Heard that. Should there be something here? The Sunder did right with influence forwards all proper slaughter afterwards that almost every fight either has 2 enemy types like an end fight and add extra dynamic, makes stuff faster, or at least that's something interesting, add dynamics to the battlefield. I beat and do most of the great Giga slaughters after oversaturation. Okipluck is generally the worst experience I had playing a slaughter map. I don't even think that map was made to be played regularly, to be fair. Oh, there's a ladder. So where did this imp come from? Okay, it came from here. Okay. So this part is what opened up. As for... Never mind what I was about to say. That was terrible. I was gonna say, as for what Archaic said, yeah, I think that is the cue for any good, successful slaughter, not just having, like, rows upon rows of, like, one enemy type. Because that gets boring really quick. You want something that keeps you on your toes. You also just want the geometry to work against you. In any good slaughter map, and you want to make sure, above all, that you have enough ammo and resources in general to fight. So I haven't played through Sunder. I've seen Coincident play through Sunder. It looks like a very fun time. There's a lot of WADs that I have to play. I have not played any of the classic. A lot of the classic WADs. I haven't played Hell Revealed, Ancient Aliens I haven't played through. I haven't played through Sunlust. I played through Going Down. But, like, that's as far as it goes. That was a terrible. I want to be fast enough so that when I go through, or even better. There we go. That's how you do it. You just gotta outsmart everyone. Why is my gamma up? I just realized I hit the gamma button. I gotta stop hitting random buttons. Just gotta pre-fire a BFG. That solves 90% of your problems. Ow. Let's see. Okay. Completely whiffed that shot, but that's okay. Okay, so let's see. See, we have an outer area, and we have a paint elemental that can die. Don't know how I dodged that Mancubus behind me, but whatever. Zombie men, get out of my way. Okay, this is new. Let me grab this real quick. Okay. I thought that was a Revenant Fireball. Right behind me, there is a Revenant Fireball in front of me. There. Come on. Come on. Don't be greedy. You get 2 shots, and that's about it. A lot of end fights in Sunder maps can be easier than earlier counterparts, but have something interesting to make it feel unique. Sunder map 11 has a spam 24 archviles at once. Yikes. Did Coin get to that part yet? In his Sunder Day streams? I don't really quite know for sure yet. Imagine Okiplock pulls Insane Gazebo and publishes the full release of Okiplock with better visuals. Honestly, that would be pretty sick. Like, if we got that final area, final arena, and everyone, and like everything like polished out properly. That would be cool. But I don't think Okiplock, the creator, is going to be coming back to the community again. If I remember right, he had like cheating accusations. What is this? That is interesting. I think he had like cheating accusations against him. And he just like left the community, but that would be really cool. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't been like a community Okiplock that like recreates the map, but is more balanced. Honestly, I need a blue skull. That's what it's telling me. Then again, I don't know if there are the mapper permissions to go ahead and finish and quote unquote finish Okiplock. But, it would be really interesting to see what it would look like if it were more balanced and less luck-based. At least, you know, have some fights nerfed slightly, you know. Like the Revenant Snake, for example, I would put an Invuln instead of a Megasphere because that fight needs a lot of work and a lot of balance for it to be enjoyable. And that is like the biggest choke point that I went through when I was practicing the map. Let's see. When I say pulling a gazebo, I should mean he randomly comes back after decades. Oh, that's what you mean. Oh, yeah, because that's what he's doing with Sunder, right? Right. Right. Fair enough. Gazebo's a very cool, friendly person. By contrast, I've known many people reach out to me to help them response. Are you talking about, like, in regards to finishing Okipluck? Because I was talking about Okipluck leaving his map unfinished, and I was talking about how there's no community effort to finish the map, but I don't know if there's permissions from Okipluck creator to finish that map or not. Wow, I was not paying attention and I fell off the island. Or, oh, you said by contrast. So I guess you are also comparing to Okipluck, the creator. I mean, from what I've seen in the chats, he's very cool. Very chill person to have around. I'm not doing this fight proper. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, BFG shot. There we go. BFG shot is the delete everything button. There's a remake of Okipluck called Telepluck. I've never heard of that, but if it's not as good as you say it is, then I'll take your word for it, but now I'm very intrigued. Not specifically that, Gazebo being a cool person, he also lets bits of Sunder be repurposed for... Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. That's really awesome when mappers let their works be reused for whatever. That's something I try to do with my maps. Like, even though I left it for, like, one thing, you can indeed just copy whatever parts you want and remix it. And anyway, you want, all I ask is just for credit. And it sounds like that's the same dealio with Gazebo. I don't know how that Revenant died. But whatever. Moving right along. Yeah. I was like doing that whole fight without paying attention. But yeah, Telepluck. Since I am being encouraged to make a slaughter map, should we do an Athelpluck? That would be really funny if I did like an Athelpluck map. It was just Okipluck, but finished and with better fights. Could be cool. Why is that Revenant? Not that, but I can't speak. Why was that Lost Soul just hanging out right there? I didn't hit the switch. Okay. Yeah, that would be funny if I did just make my own version of Okipluck like that. I'll make it like boom compatible, but I fell again. Iterative stuff is how cool wads. Okay, hold on a second. 3 Okipluck maps, all 3 have been verified as possible. That's interesting. Iterative stuff is how cool wads like Zen Dynamics happen. That one has mostly repurposed deathmatch maps. I've heard of Zen Dynamics. I have definitely heard of that map before, or that wad before. I just don't know from where I've heard it from. But I definitely encourage people to... It definitely helps to encourage people, I mean, to look at maps and see how something works and see how it doesn't. Again, as long as you use credits and attributions and all of that going on. Yeah, because originality in this community is definitely fleeting, and everything new is based off of something else. It's a dsda-doom mod. That might have been where I've heard from it. I might have... can I stop running past that wall? Why did that geometry on the right just pop in existence? I need to pay attention. It's a Zazer wad. Okay, that explains it. I might have heard it. I might have played it, actually. If it were on some Doomseeker servers. But yeah, that's really cool. I didn't know Gazebo allowed parts of Sunder to be used like that. Very awesome. Yeah, I probably heard of those early 2010 WADs when I was doing my research for my own dsda-doom project in progress. Okay. The ancients did not care for OSHA standards, it seems. Pretty much not. I mean, like... anyone can just fall off the island without paying too much attention, and it's not really accessible. You know. I'm not seeing any ramps nearby either, so that's another big thing I'm going to have to dock the ancients for. All these, like, collapsible walls, it's just not it. It's just not a safe environment to be in. And there's very hostile workers here as well. Nobody is paying attention to what is in the kitchen. We still have that pizza in the oven. Inside the confessional. I'm pretty sure that confessional booth isn't following standard conventions either, because it has like an open floor plan, and I'm pretty sure the point is so that nobody can hear your stuff. So there's a lot wrong with the architecture here that I'm just starting to overthink. So I'm gonna stop overthinking, and I'm gonna start killing more demons. I do like all these outside parts. I like all these outside parts and how they look though and how they're designed. You know, there's definitely a lot of space to maneuver and navigate. Let me get rid of everything that's distracted me. Maybe I'll live if I'm able to focus. Get rid of you. Definitely get rid of you. I watched that 1 hour demo. It's insane. Oh, wait, I'm gonna read chat and then I'm gonna focus on the maps. The third map is called Hollow Grounds, map 41 Chillax, verified by Crusader. Also, not most of Chillax maps are stolen, and most maps are notably as greeted as Oki Block. I watched a 1 hour demo. Ironically, though, if you compared point by point, they probably cared about as much as Black Mesa, and I'd not be surprised if they have fewer violations. Black Mesa kind of follows OSHA a little bit better. You know, they have guardrails. It just so happens that when everything went to hell and the Resonance Cascade happened, there were no more handrails. So, you know. Then again, there also is that big elevator. The big Akira elevator, I think it is, that has no sort of protections whatsoever. So, I mean, so you know. Yeah, I do want to check out that Chillax map. I'm going to focus on this map now. I'm just going to focus. See if I can get through. Okay, let's see. And go. I bet you the area that I keep falling off of, I'm pretty sure is where I'm supposed to go anyways. But it's just every single time. Don't play it. It's too tedious. It took Crusade. What do you mean it took Crusade? Is that like another map? Or something? I'm gonna hop away. We'll probably check in a little bit. Alright, well. It was nice having you on the stream. I'll see you next time. It took Crusader over 2... Okay. So that is a very skilled player, I imagine, who I am not familiar with. But... yeah. Yeah, this is progression. I just have to watch where I'm walking. Chain gunner, islands, low shells. I'm just gonna switch over to someone else. Crusades is the 90s Doom 1 mod with pretty cool detailing for the time. But okay, so it's the name of a map, but it's also the name of a very famous player, I'm gonna presume. I'm just gonna... I know this is a mid-fight save, but I'm gonna just save anyways because... there's something over here. Is this a secret? This looks pretty secret to me. Crusader is underrated. Secret time! Crusader is underrated. He was the first person to beat the newest Sunder map. I gotta check him out then. Honestly. I always like seeing skilled Doom players do their things. What's on here? Wow, okay, so... anything that is not supposed to be interacted with kills you. Got it. I just tried to do like an SR-50 to that island, and it just did not want me to be on it. I gotta stay in the bounds, I guess. Let's see. Okay, that lowered something or other. What did that lower? An arch file. That's what it lowered. Thanks, auto-aim. I don't need your help. Yes, there's a pinky and an arch file. I'm very clearly looking dead at the arch file, and I, of course, definitely mean to kill the pinky first before the arch file. Yep. That's 100% what I intended. Okay, there we go. There's something up here. Blue key time. Which blue key just spawned in. Blue key... I don't remember seeing anywhere that needed a blue key. Yes, I do. I'm a liar. I remember now. It's that one switch. It's that one switch right here, which opens these bars, which opens up the next part of the map. Let's see what's going on here. This map is very diverse in its locations. I'm a fan of it. It also does make navigating somewhat difficult. Okay, looks like we're back here. That opened a door and lowered this, which means I get to go straight through here, and I think this is a new area entirely. Yeah, I don't remember this part of the map being open. It was open. I just didn't grab the Berserk on the thing. The newer Sunder map is placed on Legendary tier, just one tier above maps. Oki Plok and Dance on the Water map of 3. It is in the 30th hardest of the Doomed Index. Interesting. You are giving me a lot of things that I want to look into, so I had to look into like the Doomed Index. I did not realize there was a tier list for hardest maps ever. This is new. That was a silent teleport. Is that a... There we go. What am I looking at? Okay. Let's see. Another secret. Okay. I'm glad I'm finding a lot of the, like, a good number of secrets on my way. I almost went right in front of that. Glad I'm able to find a lot of secrets on the way to the exit, wherever it may be. It makes like, the exploring part a little less tedious. Let's see. Nope. That's another shoot switch. That is definitely another shoot switch. Nope, can't open these with that. Open this up. They don't make normal door sounds, they make lift sounds. I gotta save. Now Dance on the Water 3 is currently the top 1 hardest verified Doom map, verified by Analkun. And now, and Caligon, I can't read, who's also verified Profane Promised Land. That is interesting. I didn't know there were verifications for that as well. So when you say verified, does that mean like the maps are done in a single segment that saves or anything like that, or Thus, it takes as many saves as possible, but... Or as many saves as needed, but you can reach the exit. That up, which I don't know if I'm gonna regret doing that with all these enemies around. Saveless UV max. Okay, so that's how you verify. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Why am I stuck here? You're a coffin? You look like a coffin. You look like another coffin. You're something. And we got a nice soul spear. It's very nice. Okay, so... Where else? That was fun. Okay. Capture this door. Ow. Excuse you. Nope. Okay. That's where I came from. Let's see. Don't know how you didn't see me for a second there, but okay. We gotta be near the end of the map, right? We have 200 enemies left. I'm gonna see if I can take another hydration break for a second. Okay. Okay, good hydration break. You should look into the Doomed Index. I will, actually. And then I'll probably find some mods that I can play on stream, actually, since I'm trying to get a little more consistent with that in general. So that'd be very cool to look through and see what that's about. Okay, so where am I going again? Okay, let me zoom in first. There's a lot of this map that I haven't... Or a lot of this section of the map that I have yet to explore, including down here, it seems. So, let's see. Oh, the reason why I can't, because that needs a switch or something to lower. So, we need a switch. Unlock that. To lower that, rather. That's probably somewhere back here, isn't it? Yeah, that I already hit. That's what got me the green teleporter. Let's see. Why do I feel like that there's something here? Hardest map currently I've beaten is Cosmogenesis map before. Really love the map. Though it is pretty grinding. I've seen that map. I think I know which one you're talking about. Cosmogenesis looks fun in general. I do want to try my own hand at it one of these days. I want to be good enough so that I can do like a saveless run of it. That would be pretty cool. Ooh, this... Okay. Just follow the bloodstream up. What's the worst that could possibly happen? Something's up with the lighting here. Oh no, I already... Never mind, I already came from here. There's water, and I hit that switch. And I didn't get you guys. Okay. Interesting. So maybe I didn't fully explore this area? There's a book here. I feel like one of these books have to be interactable. There's something up there I can see. That's just a tree. Where can I go? Is that a different textured wall? That's a different textured wall. There's gotta be... No, it's not. It's just a wall itself. Okay. Okay. Let me see if there's anything back up. Okay, that is a very seamless teleport. Well, almost seamless. I can tell that the walls are shifting a little bit. Okay. Where can I go next? This lowers. Or opens up or something. There's something behind here. There's a switch behind here? No. I do not know where it is. Not down these halls. Nope. Nothing on the coffin. Nope. Further down we go. Okay, then I'm back here. There's gotta be something here then that I'm missing. Something obvious, even. Not too sure. Wait, let me just check just to make sure. Is there like a shoot switch here? No, there's not. Okay. So there's not one behind the bars. I am officially lost. There's this nice little vista right here. One day you'll play Nova 4. You should. It's fun. Looks pretty good. It is fun overall. I'm just only struggling with it because I'm not that good at remembering key points. But I think this time it's less remembering key points and more just not knowing where to go. Yeah, definitely do give Nova 4 a try, and the other Novas as well. I'm gonna be checking out the other Novas on my own time just to see how they are. Nova 4 has a lot of references to the past Novas that you don't need to understand. You don't need to play the other ones to understand the references, apparently. I don't know, this is the first Nova entry that I'm ever playing. Okay, so let's see. I've been up these stairs. I've been up this area. Came up through here. There was a shoot switch. So it's probably something back upstairs, maybe? I don't know. I wish I could tell you. Yeah, I genuinely don't know. But because of the time, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to leave this map as unfinished and finish it in the next stream, which means the next stream is gonna be me finishing. Wait, exit. Exit? Hold on. What do you mean exit? What do we mean exit? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So maybe there's something else? Hold on a second. So there's a red skull key that I need in order to leave, and I'm pretty sure that is the regular exit. But I do want to get to 31 and 32, so I'm gonna have to remember this next time I run this map, because I do have to do some other stuff in the day, which is very unfortunate. But need red key. Make that as that. So yeah, I do have to end it here, which I really don't want to do that. But all the maps are starting to get longer, and I'm getting more and more lost. I need to actually like dedicate time to it. So let's see. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to end the stream right here. Thank you guys so much for joining today's stream. Sorry that it was like an abrupt ending and all the scuff stuff, but alas, I have an adult life to continue on with. Yeah, I'm gonna actually try to start the stream tomorrow on time. We'll see, depending on how tired I am. Have good. Bye bye. yeah, so goodbye, guys. So, thanks guys for watching the stream again. I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow. If not, I will see it again. At the very least, I'm gonna see if I can type this out. So, I did make the bot. There we go. So, if you guys want, you can join my Discord right there. It'll give you all the information on when my next stream will be. It's also a community that I'm trying to start up and build again properly. So, if you want to check that out, please do. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream, whenever that may be. Hope you guys enjoy the Atwar tunes. Oh, remember scheduling that map 32 is a 3 plus. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. In light of that, actually, now that you mention it, I might not end up doing it tomorrow then. Just so I have time to finish up map 08. I'm like right at the end of map 08. So I just have to finish that, find the secret exit, and then get to map 31 and 32. So I think next time I stream, it's probably going to either be on a Friday or on a next off day. But yeah, please make sure to join the Discord. I will be sure to make that announcement and make the time for it because I want to experience map 32 as intended. And it sounds like something you are really proud of. So I want to honor that and respect that. Poke you with a fork. That sounds like it's going to hurt. I think I'm just going to give you like a tap on the shoulder, if that's okay with you. Yeah, thank you guys for coming to the stream. I will see you guys next time, whenever that may be. Enjoy the tunes.